Folks, these are dirty from the woods. Just went down and got them a few minutes ago. And I picked up about 50, and these are the ones that I found the best images on them. Even some of the others has images on them, but I'm really trying to shoot for the impressive ones. But these four, 1, 2, 3, 5, these 5 have some really neat images on them. I've kind of already recognized a cave bear, possibly a turtle here. This is a bird and some other stuff, an elephant. Uh, this one is an image on, and this one right here. But let me show you something real quick before I start cleaning them up. This one is a crescent-shaped cutting tool. And on just about all crescent-shaped cutting tools, I can find 2 animals. That sort of looks like an elephant there. And a lot of times there's 2 elephants and their trunks come together, but I'm not sure if that's an elephant. It kind of looks like a bird with an egg in its mouth in a way. And this sort of looks like a panther. But anyway, these are dirty. I haven't even washed them off with water yet. That's a cutting tool. This is an abrasion crescent right there. And but this tool, it's real heavy and hard, and it has that pointed end right there. I really think this tool, and it holds real easy right there. This was made for doing some heavy-duty rock splitting or image making. And these all have those little pressure flaked edges that makes everything soft. There's no sharp edges on this stone, on any of these stones, anywhere. This is another critter that's I kind of think it's a bear, but the tool itself was also that. It's heavy stone. Another pounding, really heavy duty pounding right there. And it fits like that too. It just fits perfect. And it has stuff on it. And then this one was an abrasion tool right there. And it looks sort of cutting. But it has wear right there. And it's held real easy right this way too for cutting or scraping in a crescent way. And it too has some pretty impressive, and there's that one. But I'm going to clean these 5, and I will kind of do a video on them. Folks, it's early in the morning. I've had my coffee, so let's go for it. I've got to try to read just so I can remember everything I want to say. Any craftsman, whether they're working stone, gathering herbs, making baskets, cooking, raising children, pottery making, any craftsman, after teaching and practice, you're familiar with the tools and the material that the tools were used on. This is any craftsman. Let's talk about stones. I don't want a could. I want a would. I want a was. Was this stone a tool? Okay, well, this is what guidelines I follow. Does it have smooth edges? Were these smooth edges purposely made rather than possibly water tumbled in a river or something to get the smoothness to it? And this first step, smooth edges, I find it best done in the dark. Hold a rock, play with it, don't look at it, put a towel over it or something, just so you can feel of it. And usually at that time you can feel where your hand fits on it, ergonomically or whatever. Then I check if I see any kind of color, original color on it. Then I have to make a decision of whether it's, well, I don't have to, but I make a decision whether I think it is cutting or abrasion. And then I try to figure out, was it used for working stone or wood? And then I look for images. Now, what I want to rave on about today is that part, whether it was used for stone or wood. I'm going to gather up some pieces where I feel like they were used on stone, whether it be hammer for splitting or shaping or possibly even napping, making pressure flakes. But I feel like there's several tools I'd like to show that were used to work on stone. And then the majority of the tools I find looks as if they were used to work on wood. So I want to put together a video where I'm showing those two examples and get y'all's thoughts. Bye for now, folks.